I'm Josh McFadden, an outdoor content creator. I also own an outdoor food brand, and I'm an avid hunter. I want to talk about the NANUK 991 bow case. I've spent a lot of time bow hunting, and there are many different wild situations that you can get into with a bow, and anywhere from the house, all of the travel that is included, to the stand or to the spot where you're hunting, many situations can occur. And when it comes to protecting your bow, having a case that can do that well is extremely important. I've owned everything from soft cases to a multitude of different hard cases. And this is the one that I feel best suits my needs based on the fact that I can actually protect the investment that I have. When you have thousands of dollars invested into your bow and all of the gear surrounding it, you want to make sure that it is protected at all times through all types of travel. Further, when you're spending a limited amount of time bow hunting, the seasons can be very short, and you want to make sure that your bow has been protected and it hasn't been bumped and moved around, and that your sights will be dialed in every single time you open your case and pick it up and walk into the woods. So a typical bow hunting situation for me is I pack my bow at the house and it gets tossed into the back of the truck and gear gets piled on top of it. When I get to wherever I'm going, I'm often hopping onto an ATV, a side-by-side, sometimes an airplane, and you never know what situation your bow case is gonna be in. Having something that is not only durable is extremely important, but making sure that your bow is locked in place. So this Velcro that we're looking at here is like no other Velcro that I've seen in a bow case before. Every tiny little millimeter of fabric that is touching that Velcro is grabbing down. And there are 4 amazing anchor points. So it doesn't matter what size your bow is, there's going to be a placement where you can adjust it and fit these fixed straps around your bow and tighten it down extremely well. In the lid of this case, we've got these amazing cutouts that have just a ton of arrow storage. There are 2 separate compartments, one for your quiver, one for extra arrow supply that you might need. You even have an amazing lockdown Velcro system for your quiver. So within a few little pulls, your quiver comes out, slap that onto your bow, you are ready to hit the forest. Also on either side of the lid, we've got some storage cutouts. I've got room in one for my release, and in the other one, I have space for the NANUK 225, which is their broadhead holder, and it works amazingly well for storing really any of those extra tips, field points, broadheads. You can pack and store in a secure way within that space. Going back to the main compartment of the case, they've also included this great little cutout that houses your stabilizer and drops right into that slot. Pops out easy. Like every other NANUK case, you've got these amazing clamps, and these are the best clamps that I've ever seen on a case. There are a ton of them on this case. I've got 4 across the front and 1 on either end. So with the rigidity of the case mixed in with the clamp placement, this case is not even popping open a pinch when it's shuffling, which gives it that extreme waterproofing capability as well. This case is meant to get dirty and to be thrown in a bunch of different situations. As you can see, I've got a lot of dust. There's been mud on this thing. For moving this big case around, there are 2 handles located on it, one in the center and one on the top. This allows you to just carry it around like a briefcase, and the top handle is big and beefy so that you can leverage the power of the wheels at the back end and just wheel it around like any case through the airport, down the driveway, and throw it in the back of the truck. A testament to how strong the outside of this case is and the weight that it can handle. There are 2 paw prints on the top of this case, and on the last hunt that I was on, this case was left in the back of the ATV, and bears came to investigate what was going on and actually walked on top of this case as well as all over the ATV. So there it is, the NANUK 991 bow case. I absolutely love this thing, and you should too. If you need a way to get your bow from one place to the next and keep it all in one piece and extremely well protected, you'll want to pick one of these up.